Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs love tarot reading. All Signs love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the Empress and the Knight of Wands. Wow. First thing I want to say to you is, well, major arcana, bigger picture energy, the Empress is here. Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra by way of Venus, the planet of love, divine feminine energy. Around some timing energy. The Empress, well, Mother Earth, Gaia energy, can create and grow, well, just about anything. There is a timing element to it. And coming here with the Knight of Wands, I'm also wondering if, for some of you, if we're looking at moving from or forward, I guess you could say, a platonic or physical or platonic, physical, platonic and or physical connection to something more serious. But we also have a Knight on the move. The energy of love, pretty fast energy, this fiery energy, this horse jumping through fire, through this hoop. So getting out of the Knight energy for sure and kind of making plans, and we can see that it is involving the Empress. There is an energy here of, I want to say, an emotional honesty, availability. Does somebody want to restart something? Or again, take something further? Yes. The Chariot is coming here with the Hermit. It's a pretty clear answer for me. The Moon in Cancer energy. Have you been waiting on somebody? It feels like you have been waiting on somebody. Something's wanting to show here. Oh my gosh, literally. That's what's happening here in the Two of Wands. Mars and Aries energy. So there's both an energy of the feelings. Looking up, somebody is holding on to the world, the earth, which is very interesting, having just seen the Empress, Mother Earth, can create and grow, holding on to this earth, looking up at the moon. And the thing about the earth is that's the world. It's the world card energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And that's a completion energy, life-changing decisions, waiting for somebody to make a choice, waiting for somebody to make a move. It has been already extremely clear. I just really wanted to reveal. Maybe it comes back, maybe it doesn't. And the Chariot is here, and we can see that somebody is on the move. It's a snail today. Snails are slow, and they can actually go underground for around 2 years, give or take. Not only is this snail up and running, it has wheels. So that's movement. And that's, you could say, pushing back, pushing through some blockages. In particular, heart chakra blockage. That's the thing. Next level kind of energy. You're moving out of the Lover's card into the Chariot. So you've been waiting on this person. It is around feelings. I think it might be something bigger too. And whether that move is involving literal travel, somebody traveling to you, or even a relocation energy, it's here. It's coming, I guess you could say. Because obviously it's pushing back some of these heart chakra blockages and emotional blockages. So it's also around like whatever's going on here in the relationship. And the life-changing energy within that world card can be bigger things like marriage, like taking it to another level from platonic and or physical to family energy in that Empress. So it's coming here with the Hermit, Virgo and Mercury energy. When you get out of the Hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. And that is a turning point. It's Jupiter, the planet of prosperity and abundance. Luck, which is really a lot more like timing. But you can see, look, there are two ships here. Has some time passed for some of you? It's almost like that saying, two ships in the night. They're both here on the world, which we saw somebody holding, waiting for somebody to make, I feel like, a very big, life-changing decision or choice, a move. And it is around the feelings as well, but again, it could be around distance and other really big things like marriage and all of that. But our ships are powered by the wind here, which is around communication, and they're on the divine energy, the water, and that's also the emotional energy. And somebody's sitting here on a lighthouse, getting some clarity, trying to figure some things out. It sort of feels like this is where everything has been. So whether there is a break in communication, a pause, no contact, no communication, something is definitely about to go down here. Is everybody meeting at the lighthouse? It's the energy. It's like temperance energy for me. Kind of meeting in the middle. Has there been some kind of compromise that somebody would need to make in the way of commitment or the way of location? The Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Long-term energy. Have you been in a long-term connection? Have you been building it? Has it been on the table? It's quite literally on the table. That's what this is. The Empress, the Ten of Pentacles. What you're waiting for in that Two of Wands, which really wanted to be seen, coming out, that Knight of Wands moving, but also moving something further, And the Page of Swords. It is a validation for me around perhaps somebody was not ready, somebody wasn't ready, somebody was, or somebody was available and somebody wasn't, that kind of energy. But there is some kind of connection to maturity, and it doesn't necessarily mean chronologically speaking, age-wise, like a difference. But our Page of Swords here, quite literally studying the truth, standing on this stack of books, holding on to this dandelion. Somebody has their hand over their heart, like making a promise. They're wearing a graduation cap, like, having learned what they needed to learn. It's, like if you think about it, like a student energy of learning. But holding on to this dandelion where a wish has already been made. It can be if you are not talking or there's just a break in it. If you're connected on social media, somebody's probably looking in on your social media. Maybe you both are. It could be that it's through other people's social media. Something just came in here. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Wants to be your first card down. It's back. And it's back with the King of Pentacles. Okay. Something is definitely changing. The Empress, the Chariot. The Ten of Pentacles is back. The King of Pentacles is back. So whatever next level you've been waiting on, I guess you could say, what is the choice you're waiting for them to make? It does feel like it's life-changing. The King of Pentacles, Virgo ruled by Mercury energy. Obviously around commitment. We saw the King of Cups already. Halfway to that Emperor energy, the counterpart to our Empress, who has already been here. And the long-term energy, new cycle of the Ten of Pentacles is back and validated. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. You'll find the playlist linked in the description of today's video, but also on the playlist tab. More all signs love tarot, love messages, all 12 zodiac signs, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, so feel free to explore. Remember, it's a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. It's already kind of happening here, as you can see. Very much happening. So here we go. The Ten of Pentacles is here again for the third time. So something has been going on here. It's really clear. Ten of Pentacles is on the table. This long-term energy is also here. It, for lack of a better word, it's clear. But obviously something has been going on. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is the counterpart to our King of Pentacles, who we just literally saw. Divine feminine energy and the divine masculine energy within that King of Pentacles. It's the yin-yang energy. And it's the imbalance around commitment. So something clearly is happening. But it's also this energy, well, it's a validation for me that you're both here. And yeah, you're waiting on this person. The delay has been going on, but it's about to be, the wait is about to be over. The Chariot, the Empress, really incredibly clear. But the Ace of Wands in reverse is a validation of the delay. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. It's connecting right here with that Queen of Pentacles, who, by the way, is my protege to the Empress, can make things work that haven't been. It's a resourceful energy. Yeah, and we saw the Empress coming in, sort of like taking over, I guess you could say, in the incoming energy. And that's really clear as well where things are now. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Mars and Capricorn energy. For me, it's like things have stopped, or things haven't been building, you know, and it's connecting to the moon. What's hiding in the moon? What are the problems? What are the issues? You know, it's the subconscious energy of the moon. Pisces, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. And if you remember in that King of Cups, the crown had the octopus tentacles, you know, and was holding on to that ship. And also in that Two of Wands, that really wanted to be seen, somebody holding on to the world and looking up at the moon. So we have of course, it's the moon. That's what this is. We have the tentacles here. And that's sort of like that blocking that emotional flow kind of energy. And it's coming up from the deep. The moon is connected to the tide, which are around the feelings and the emotions. Of course, it's around the divine energy as well. So something clearly has been going on. And one of the things I do want to bring through that may not be for everyone, but it is here. If there is some kind of a vice that's been going on that has kind of got things where they are or slowed things down, there is a validation of that. That's like what's been playing a part in it. And it is connecting also for me here with this Four of Pentacles, the Sun and Capricorn energy. So the long-term energy between the two of you is really super clear. The Ten of Pentacles came down 3 times. And the Empress and the Chariot. So something is moving in a new direction. Again, whether it's from platonic and physical, or picking things up where they left off, or just continuing on where you were going before something here changed it. It's clear. But what is in this Four of Pentacles? Because the long-term energy is here, but it's like I haven't let you go, but I need to work this out. So what is that? Is it something around a vice or money? It obviously could be third-party energy, but I want to validate third-party energy is not always about a person, you know. It can be around a job. Okay. So the Seven of Wands has come down. The Three of Wands has come down. The Five of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. We saw that Two of Wands really wanted to be seen, like waiting for this person to make a choice. Well, here's the Three of Wands, and that is that energy of like I have, or they have, you know, it's things to start moving. It can be literal travel. It's an expansive energy. It's like a coming together energy. It is delayed. And again, I have to say, if there is an age difference, it is here, but it really just feels more like somebody's trying to figure some things out, whether it's a vice or it has to do with money. And they're kind of like going sideways. Do you know what I mean? It has that student kind of energy. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. But this, holding on to this pentacle, and look, here's a watering can, which is the water, the emotional energy. But you need that to grow this flower. The flower needs it for survival, nourishment. There's something kind of like, I don't know if it's fear, but there's definitely an energy of the weight. I can feel it. It's connected with the Five of Wands in reverse. It's Saturn and Leo energy. And it is somebody who wants to solve the issues here, but there's something they're trying to solve around themselves as well. We saw the Four of Wands, and now we're seeing the Five of Wands in reverse. And at that point, I want to say, if you can see each other at some kind of either family type of event with other people around, something like a wedding, it's like preparing to show up for that. But it could also be something like a concert, you know, or where other like friends would be. But I know not everybody can see everybody, so that's just really, there's a validation there. The Six of Cups is here. The Nine of Swords is here. The Ten of Cups is here. Oh, the Empress is back. The Empress is back. And look, connecting with her protege here in the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Something is changing here for sure. Three of Wands, the Sun in Aries energy. Again, we saw that Four of Wands. So have you been waiting? For some of you, it's really, really clear that it's been around platonic, physical to more. But for a lot of you, it's like, it's even more than that. It's moving in. It's marriage, long-term marriage, perhaps marriage, you know, long-term energy, maybe even family energy. The Empress is back. Taurus, also bringing in Libra. Divine feminine energy can create and grow anything. Has somebody been ready and somebody hasn't been? Is somebody available and somebody hasn't been? Yeah, I feel like that's the case. It can be you've known each other for a very long time. It can also be feeling like you have, you know, but the Six of Cups energy it's a nostalgic energy. So it's not necessarily going way, way back, but it is going back into everything between the two of you. This is somebody who's in the Hermit, who's in the Six of Cups, also the Nine of Swords. There's not a lot of sleep happening here. Gemini and Mars. Again, there might be some vice energy. I've got to bring that through. But it's really clear this is somebody who wants to resolve this. And the long-term energy is really strong for me. The Ten of Cups is also here. Life together. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's on the table. Mars and Pisces energy. It's like depicting almost like a wedding scene with mermaids, you know, in the water. The divine energy, timing, the emotions. Watching the rainbow, which is a really hopeful energy, kind of a dreamy energy too. And I will say, you know, you see a rainbow after you see a storm. So what has been going on in this connection, or maybe in each of your lives? It could be that somebody has something specific going on in a third-party situation, you know? So the Seven of Wands is here, and that's an energy of like protecting your heart, you know, not wanting to be hurt. Mars and Leo energy. Yet here also with the Nine of Swords, the Gemini and Mars energy of just being kind of anxious and not sleeping very well. I think that's it. No, it's not. I want to remind you that if you are hearing my content anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet, and whether it's just my voice, bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups, and it's been altered over those videos where they just lay out the cards and they pump out a lot of them, or it's been not altered, or you're hearing or seeing everything anywhere but here on my verified channel, it means someone's stealing. Please keep those emails coming. Let me know. The email is in the video description, and it's on the About Me page. If you're not here at the Tarot Closet on my channel, you can find the email there. These are people who are stealing from us hardworking, very hardworking tarot readers, and it's affecting the entire tarot community. Don't watch it, block it, report it anywhere you see it. Let all the readers you recognize know, or you think you know. And yeah, keep that going, because we are taking them down. Thank you so much. The Six of Cups, by the way, there is a reunion energy in here as well. There is also a reunion energy here in the Three of Cups. Now it's a really strong validation with the Four of Wands, Three of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, even the Ten of Pentacles, that if you can see each other, it really is at some kind of a event, you know, like a wedding, or literally a graduation or a school reunion, a birthday party, a concert, that kind of thing. I know not everybody can, but it's pretty strong. But I will tell you, it's really clear here that this is an energy. This is an energy of somebody who wants to build or rebuild a life together. And that's just been really, really clear. Judgment is here. Judgment is here. Connected to the crown chakra. This is Archangel Gabriel, specifically connected to the sacral chakra, like the Empress. The Empress is also connected to the heart chakra, I love. And Archangel Gabriel is also connected to the third eye chakra, I see. Get some clarity, make a decision, wake up what? Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's just been really, really clear around waiting for somebody to make a choice, to make a move, to make a decision. There's a strong energy of the past. It could be indicating your past together. It could be going really far back again, but it could also be, you know, that feeling of having known somebody for a long time. There's definitely a soulmate energy here. It's a very strong energy, and it is strong around the Lover's card as well. Again, is there a compromise for some of you? Would somebody need to move or change their job? Maybe even stop something. The vice thing keeps popping up. I just don't think it's for everybody, but it is here. Somebody is trying to resolve some problems around themselves, but it's also resolving things here. Archangel Gabriel here. Get some clarity, make a decision. What do you want? It's like reconciliation or closure energy. And you can see Three of Pentacles, 3 times, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress twice, the Ten of Cups. Three of Cups, by the way, is Mercury and Cancer energy. Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And as I talk about here at the Tarot Closet, pretty much in every reading, it is strongly connected to reading and writing. So if you cannot see each other, there's still an energy of communicating, a reunion kind of energy. And yeah, talking, communicating. So whether it's via SMS, text message, social media, email, or voice messages, phone call, or you can see each other, it is really, really strong. The Ace of Swords is here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, clarity, and also incoming information, like a message. Also coming in with that energy of the Page of Pentacles. This person's definitely getting out of the Hermit energy. That's not even a question for me. Oh, the Lover's card is here. Okay, this is also not surprising. Gemini and Venus energy. This is connected to the heart chakra, the Lover's card. And this is Archangel Raphael, the angel for love and healing what's broken and bringing people together through love. Specifically connected to the heart chakra, but also moving into the throat chakra, and that's I love, I speak, I love you. So the love that is here is not even a question. Also, that Chariot moving the heart chakra blockages, I want to say the emotional blockages, and for some of you, maybe even distance, that's going to be really specific. But coming out of the Lover's card, they're jumping on that Chariot. It's like making a choice. The Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. We already saw the Page of Swords. The Four of Wands is back. The Six of Wands is here, and that's not surprising because it's an energy that's been coming in. We saw the Two of Wands. The Three of Wands is here. The Four of Wands is back. The Five of Wands is in reverse, like wanting to work this out. And the Six of Wands is here. And the Seven of Wands. Oh my gosh. It really is this person wanting to get your attention. This is somebody who has, I feel like there's something here, whether it's around vices or money. Okay, so who has obviously played a really big part in whatever's going on here. It is someone you're waiting on. And it's somebody who loves you, who's kind of scrambling around to either show up or communicate, who does want more. Again, had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Are we talking platonic, physical to more? Are we talking going exclusive? Introducing to families, perhaps? Energy are moving in. And that also is really validating with the Empress and the Six of Cups, like kind of around that energy. Yeah, they want to get your attention. Whatever they're working out here in the Five of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, it's coming here in the Six of Wands. And obviously in those Seven of Wands, we talked about coming as that seventh one is sort of like protecting. Like, wait a minute, before I can hear this or have this conversation. Those are the Six of Wands coming in. That's the person coming in here wanting to communicate with you. The Page of Cups. Page of Cups, the Moon, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords. So we have all the page energy here. The Page of Swords came in. We have the Page of Cups, Wands, Pentacles. We saw the Page of Swords. Again, it's like a student energy, but it doesn't mean somebody's younger. It can be like an immaturity. So I do want to validate if it's around, somebody being ready to commit on another level or to introduce families or to take things more serious. That does come through. It is pretty strong. And yeah, there is an energy, here of talking to other people. And it's also really clear to me that there are connections with other people between the two of you. And again, the Four of Wands is back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I'm telling you, this is either, if you can see each other, it's at that wedding or reunion. Could even be a school reunion or the concert. There might be people around, if it's around a phone call or a message. Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Sun. We saw the King of Cups coming in. The Queen of Cups coming in reverse. The Yin, the Divine Feminine energy, the Yin energy, and the King of Cups. It's Divine Masculine energy. So the Yin-Yang energy around the feelings, there's definitely been a hiding of those. Something's been going on here in the connection. But we're coming out of that moon here. Here's the luminary. Here's the sun. Clarity and truth being revealed quite literally, and a new cycle and a chance for a happy outcome, you could say. The Sun needing to grow the pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, look where it is, which has come down 3 times. So major arcana energy on the table today is the Sun, the Lovers, the Moon, Judgment, and the Empress, which is back for a second time. Wow. Okay, I want to bring in some channeled love messages and see if there's anything here they're wanting you to know. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Remember, you should be here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, nowhere else. Come on by to the About Me page and email me. And let me know if you're hearing my readings anywhere but here. It helps us to take them down. I think of you daily is the bottom of the deck here. Interesting too, I just wanted to say the Moon, the Sun, and you go into Judgment, and then you go into the World. And that's where you complete a cycle before you move on to the Fool for a new start. I really feel like we're in that World card energy, and that was the Two of Wands person, you know, looking up at the moon on the roof and holding on to that world, like waiting for somebody to make a choice, a decision, a move, and that's here. So much regret. What is that around? You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. So that's also judgment. That's somebody being held accountable. There is so much left unsaid. You know, and why is this person, why are you, but the person here in the Seven of Wands kind of in that defensive energy? So yeah, I'm not always privy to all the details. I don't know what's been going on in that sense. I have a confession to make. I love you more than I have found a way to say. So the revealing of the feelings, the Moon to the Sun, the Lover's card is extremely clear. Also, what is on the mind of this person who is not sleeping, who's either staying awake until the sun comes up or is waking up like really, really early? I have a feeling that for some, there is an energy that somebody might be in a vice and kind of staying awake. You know what I mean? You could say even, yeah, with maybe even with other people, like going to parties or whatever. I'm sorry I didn't reply. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. Nine of Swords connecting with the Lovers. I think we are soulmates. Yeah, and by the way, that energy is really strong. It's coming in with the Lovers, and it is here, and that is the soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, the energy is here, but it's going to be really specific what it is you're hearing, okay? And if you are and you really want to dive in, check out the twin flame readings because they are timeless. All readings are. And they're specifically for you. I'm starting to understand our connection. I'll make things right. It's here with the Five of Wands in reverse. I cannot stand not talking to you. So that's a really strong validation for those of you that are really just not talking. And I am ashamed of the way I handled things. Are you ready to know the truth? I'm building up the courage to contact you. Extremely clear. Not even a question. I'm sorry I lied to you. What is this lie about? Also the Queen of Cups energy in reverse. You know, that's connecting potentially, to a vice. But it's also this energy of emotional hurt, like the lack of, it hasn't been healed. I'm going to bring in a few more before we close. Tarot Closet. Channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Bottom of the deck. I think of you all the time. It's right here on the Six of Cups. I tell you what, I just feel like this person is either staying awake or waking up and then not going back to bed. Do you know what I mean? I took you for granted. Never doubt my love for you. I'm trying to get over my fear. I miss you so beeping much. I'm sorry I lied. I still love you. Clear. And I was stupid to let you go. So that's real specific. That's really validating no contact, no communication, and or in separation, probably for a really big collective here today. I still love you. Do you still love me? Right here on the Lovers and the Empress. I have a song playlist for us. I feel like I've known you forever. That's the Six of Cups energy, the feeling of the soul connection. It's really all over the table. This is eating me up inside. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. And I'm trying to send a message. Here it is again. Wow, this is clear. My heart belongs to you. It's here with the Lovers card, and I think we are soulmates. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. I am waking up. And that's Judgment. Reconciliation. They have clarity. They have truth. They're bringing it. It's really clear. They're bringing a lot more than that, including an apology. It's a pretty big one in Judgment. So I don't know what that's about. It's going to be really specific for you, but here you go. The choice you're waiting for them to make. The move. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love and I'm sending you light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.